Hi everybody and welcome back to witchfan.com. Today we're looking at our software which is free to download from our website, which is www.witchfan.com. I'm sure you probably all know that by now. The conversion software, volume flow rates, pressure, length, help with the airflow directions, derating, fan laws, velocity, speeds and bores depending on the size of the motor that you use. Okay. So anyway, if we scroll down and just here, you can click on the link and it will download a small program. Just click on save and then install. Okay. And what you'll get is that. So there's version 1 and version 2. We'll just concentrate on version 2. Okay, so here we go. As I say, we've got flow rates, pressures, length, airflow help, airflow direction, derating, fan laws, velocity, and motor speeds. So we'll have a look at the first one, which is flow rate. So if you put your flow rate and then select your unit of measure, say meters cubed a second, and now on the right here it's converting to, and then you've obviously got your initial unit of measure there, and then so 10 meters cubed a second equals 600 meters cubed a minute, or 36,000 meters cubed an hour, and so on and so forth. And you can print this off. You'll get this, which is like a preview, and then when you print it off you can write notes if you so desire. And pressure, this is the same. Put in your pressure, 250 Pascal, and then here you've got your conversions, and again if you click on print you can get a printout. Simple and easy to use. Length, again say 100 millimeters, converts it all nicely for you, so you've got it all there to hand rather than trying to find out what each one is. It's there right in front of you. Airflow help, now this is quite interesting if you've got like a building. Okay, so say you move a building, say 20 meters, this is all done in meters as you can see there. Width say 10 meters, height say 10 meters. Air change help, that shows you the air changes an hour for different scenarios. So we'll say 10, so it's for a bathroom, so say 10 air changes, and then we click on calculate. So your room is 2000 meters cubed, and it will give you your volume, which is 5.56 meters cubed a second. On the airflow help you can actually type in notes, and then you can also print, and again you can print it off and it comes up with everything on there, which is quite handy. And then we've got airflow direction. I think we've shown you this in a previous video. So if you're not sure of one of your airflow directions, all you got to do is come on here, have a quick look. Obviously A, motor rotor, B, rotor motor, so it's opposite. So through the impeller, over the motor. Okay, again if you want to print it, you just click on the print button and you get your printout. Okay. Now derating, this is quite handy if you're using fan assemblies for different temperatures. So we've gone from 50 degrees C up to 65. So if you put in your power, motor power, say 5.5 kilowatt, so at 50 degrees C it'll be derated to 5.12 kilowatt because of the temperature, 4.84 at 55, 4.51 at 60, and so on. And again, you can type your, I can't even spell, notes. And again, you can print, and if you need it in, you can put it in your job folder or with your quote or whatever it is you're doing at the time. But you just put in say 2.2, and it does it all automatically, so it's all there for you. Fan laws. So this is quite a goodie. So put in your, say we've got a fan running at 2 pole, so that's 2880 at 50 hertz. And our new speed, so we'll just go half speed, which is a 4 pole, 1440 RPM at 50 hertz. We'll put in our initial volume, say 2.5, and say our pressure at 100. You can also put in your motor power if you require, say 2.2. Click on calculate, and it will give you the new volume, the new pressure, and the lower power relating to the speed. Okay, and then again you can type in your notes. Okay, so even if you went to say 720 RPM, click on calculate, and it shows you there. So in order to, if you was to select your fan at say this 8 pole speed, 720 RPM, you would need to put in 0.63 meters cubed a second, that's 6.25 pascals. Okay, so it's quite simple, easy to use, and again all there for you. Next is velocity. So this is the velocity of the air, how the flow of the air meters a second. So how many meters a second the air is going to travel. So this is in millimeters. Say we had an 800 diameter, 800 millimeters. You can put in one or the other. Don't need to put both in because it's going to work whichever one you don't know out. So say we'll put in say 6 meters cubed a second, and it's calculated the flow of the air is 11.93 meters a second. And then what we'll do is we'll put 11.93 just to show that it actually does work. 11.93 meters a second in air, and it should come out with 6. There we go. And again, you can type in your notes, click on print, and it's, chuck it in your job folder, chuck it with your quote, whatever it is you're doing. Okay, and last but by no means least is the motor speeds and the bore sizes. This is quite simple really. There's your motor frame sizes, only up to 225 and 63 frame. So the motor shaft size would be 11 mil on that. 100 frame would be 28 mil. Got your speeds here at 50 hertz and 60 hertz. So 2 pole at 50 hertz is 2880 RPM, and at 60 hertz it's 3450 RPM. So it's quite good, and all the information's there. So hopefully you'll find the software of good use to you, and we'll see a few more downloads. But you may also watch out for our quiz, our app, which is going great guns at the moment. And I think ultimately what we're going to do, or what we're looking at, is incorporating our conversion software into the app. So not only will you be able to play the game, but you will also be able to do all the conversions. In fact, so we will see you next time, and don't forget to subscribe to our video channel. Adios.